Welcome to the Vivian guide in 5 minutes, and let's see how Phaethon's biggest simp performs. Phaethon's biggest simp, Vivian, is basically an anomaly support. Vivian's whole kit revolves around generating these things called flight feathers and then converting them to guard feathers for your other anomaly DPSs. If you see the top left bar, you can see two circles with purple dots in the middle of them. When they have purple dots in the middle, they are basically called flight feathers. And you can build flight feathers through the ways that I'm going to show you on screen. You basically want to keep generating flight feathers, and then you want to convert the flight feathers into guard feathers. I'm going to do it through an EX special, like so. And then into left click. Boom. And now they turn into guard feathers, and the conversion takes around 1.5 to 2 seconds. As you can see, the upper top left bar, now that the outer circle part is turned purple, that means that it's a guard feather. So what you want to do is you want to swap out to your DPS, and you want to use the guard feathers to trigger what you call a blooms, which is part of where Vivian's main damage comes from. You can trigger a bloom by using your DPS's EX attack, like so. Or you can straight up trigger an anomaly attribute, like so. And you can see the bloom has triggered. And then it will keep on eating the guard feathers.
Allow me.
You simply just need to get more. And you can sort of see her cool mechanic. Now let's talk about rotations. Now that we know the core mechanics of how Vivian operates, we can essentially create combos that will generate flight feathers, turn them into guard feathers, and then swap into your DPS to do mega damage. Vivian is pretty much a low on-field time, off-field anomaly applicator that can improve your damage of other anomaly agents via a bloom. I will demonstrate to you a common combo that I really like to do with Vivian. I'm just gonna let the enemy attack me. Coming with the defensive assist. Get some feathers over here. EX special, swap into the DPS. And you can see she's doing the blooms right now. Very nice, very nice. As you can see, I got 5 stacks immediately after that one combo. Let's talk a little about Vivian's stats. You basically want Anomaly Mastery with Anomaly Proficiency. Nothing else really matters that much. Focus on Anomaly Mastery and Anomaly Proficiency. For the drive disc, we basically want 4-piece Phaethon's Melody, because of course, and then 2-piece Freedom Blues or Chaos Jazz, because they give that extra juicy Anomaly Proficiency plus 30. For piece 4, you basically want Anomaly Proficiency. Piece 5, you want Ether Damage Bonus. And piece 6, you want Anomaly Mastery. And as you can see, you want to spec as much into Anomaly Proficiency as possible. Let's talk about the W engines. Of course, the Flight of Fancy, her signature W engine, is by far the best. But if you don't have enough polychromes to roll for the signature engine, you can always get the best F2P alternative, which is the Weeping Gemini. This is really good because you can basically stack Anomaly Proficiency up to 4 stacks, which is like 120 Anomaly Proficiency, which is quite decent. Now let's talk about teams that you can play with Vivian. Jane mains be eating good tonight because Jane works so well with Vivian. So if you have a Jane and you want to give your Jane a massive power up, Vivian is definitely the way to go. This team you can see on the screen is probably one of the better teams for Vivian. You have Jane that does massive physical anomaly DPS. You have Vivian coming in with the off-field anomaly support, doing a lot of damage while it blooms. And then you have the best buffer in the entire game, Astra Yao, giving you buffs for basically the entire time. You can replace Jane with another anomaly DPS as well, like Miyabi, although I don't really recommend this Miyabi team because I still do think Yanagi is better for Miyabi compared to Vivian because of how easy it is for Yanagi to get those little blue balls from Miyabi. But if you're talking about a completely F2P team, Piper, Vivian, and Lucy is actually pretty darn good. You can basically replace Lucy with any other buffer you have as well, like, you know, Caesar, anyone that fits the bill for support, anyone that you have. But in terms of F2P teams, I do recommend this team. And that is the Vivian guide in under 5 minutes. Hope it helped you, and I am going to enjoy these new and snappy animations of the #1 Phaethon simp. Thank you, see ya, bye bye.